What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
I want to treat men like trash, but still get treated like a princess. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Y'all, tell me why I'm walking in my neighborhood, right?
Right.
And this guy passes by me in a car and he's trying to talk to me, but I'm ignoring him. And then he's like, "Can I walk with you?" I'm like, "I'm good." Then he's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "I'm good." He's like, "Dang, why are you being so mean?" I'm like, "I'm not being mean. I'm just having a bad day."
Right.
I'm not really having a bad day. I just kind of said that so he would like leave me alone. That didn't work. He said, "All right, I'm gonna go buy you some flowers. Go have a seat on that bench." So we're here, waiting to see if he gonna come back with these flowers or if I'm an idiot.
All right. So this chick released this video on her TikTok and people were interested about the story. It has like almost 5 million views and they're like, what happened next? But before I play you guys what happened next, we're gonna check out some of these comments and see what the people had to say about this first video. So the top comment was actually a question. This guy wanted to know, "I'm just a little confused. If she wasn't feeling him, trying to talk to her, why she wait and now think about a date?" So this guy's like, well, you weren't interested. What made you change your mind? And of course, man, we know, right? Persistence. Some women like when a guy's persistent, even when they don't necessarily have a good attitude. More on that later. Let's hear what she had to say because she responded back to this question.
All right, this is a good question, so I'm gonna answer. I'm just a little confused. If she wasn't feeling him trying to talk to her, why she wait and not thinking about a date? Here's the thing. A lot of us women do not like when men approach us. As soon as a man approaches us, immediate defense mechanism goes up.
Really?
Because a lot of the time, they're either too aggressive, they're coming on too strong, they're being inappropriate, they're catcalling. And when you reject them, they start to get disrespectful, they're cursing you out. He could have been the finest man on earth. I would have kept the same energy. So yeah, I'm not feeling no man that's trying to talk to me on initial.
All right, guys, so I really don't want to skip over what she said right there. This is a really important video that I think is worth talking about. So she said off jump, she isn't interested in a man initially, which is okay. You don't have to be interested in a man initially. But the problem I have is, do you have to have a sour and bad attitude? Do you have to have a sour and bad attitude? Gentlemen, beware, be careful with these women out here who just walk around with bad attitudes when you initially approach them. Now, guys who are out here running game and they're not worried about building healthy relationships, they're not going to care so much about this, right? They know how to handle a woman like this, and she's responding favorably because she recognizes that, hey, this is a guy who has dealt with a woman who's just unpleasant with most men initially. But when you're trying to actually have a healthy relationship with a woman like this, you're going to fail.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
And women who do this, they think this is cute. They think this is how you get a man to appreciate you more, be more attracted to you. And they always end up in messy situations where they're not really taking relationships seriously, and then they grow bitter in the very end. But I've said this in the past, man, women out here who think having a bad attitude and treating men doesn't matter. She says it doesn't matter how attractive I even may find you. All right, this is a step beyond women just showing choosing signals or wanting advances from men who they find attractive. She's like, I just have a bad attitude with all men in general. Red flag. This is a problem. And this further confirms another video that I did a while back of this chick who says, oh, men who say that approaching women is difficult are probably just creeps because it's not that hard. Exhibit A is right here for every woman who doubts men who say approaching women today is not a pleasant experience, mainly because a lot of these women just don't have good attitudes. Let's keep listening.
As I was to him in the beginning, he still was like, I'm going to go out my way to make your day better. So yeah, I'm sad. And if he didn't come back, y'all would have been laughing at me. I would have been laughing at myself, but we would have moved on. But he didn't do that. He came back. He kept his word. He asked for a date. So I'm going to give him a date. It's just simple math. Is
that
I don't know. Like,
is that what you call
we'll see
it?
where it goes.
Yo, man, this is wild. So the question now is, did he come back with the flowers? And I'm definitely going to be playing that video for you guys in the next video. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, anything you do to alert the algorithm to know that you enjoy the coffee pod. We'll make sure that part 2 will be brought to your feed, guys. As always, I appreciate you checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.